Have you heard of the maker movement that is revolutionizing education? If not, the idea behind the maker movement lies in the constructionist perspective that learning occurs most effectively through the experience of making or creating. This movement incorporates modern technologies such as tools that enable hands on learning while giving individuals the power to invent in the digital age. The shift from passive receivers of knowledge to real world makers is what our students are craving. According to Dale Doherty, founder of Make Media, kids are saying they want to learn more about technology and science, but they also want to experience it creatively and use it personally. The making occurs in various places: classrooms, schools, museums, libraries, studios, homes, or garages. These places are labeled as maker spaces. Maker spaces are defined as communities of practice where makers, the identities of participation, are able to explore and create. These spaces are places where students can gather to create, invent, tinker, explore, and discover using a variety of tools and materials. Here are two examples of maker spaces. One is found within a school, and it is a room. It is also relatively common to see maker crates, which can be easily moved between classrooms. Are you interested in incorporating a makerspace in your school or classroom? A successful makerspace promotes learning through place and experimentation. They are cross-disciplinary with elements of art, science, and craftsmanship, as well as offering tools and materials that encourage students to create rather than consume. This sounds like an excessively expensive task. For many schools and community groups, they use grant money or community support to fund the technology, tools, and materials that are necessary. Often, local businesses and tech companies are more than happy to contribute to what they consider the engagement and training of future employees. Now that you've heard a little bit about the background of the maker movement, what constitutes a makerspace, and a brief overview of what makes a successful makerspace, let's talk about some of the important tools and equipment you might find in the makerspace. My favorite, the 3D printer. Here is a short video clip detailing what a 3D printer actually does and how it works.
Hi, my name is Danielle, and I'm a Makerspace Assistant at the Edmonton Public Library. I'm excited today to show you our 3D printers, which are part of the EPL Makerspace. You may have heard of a 3D printer before, but have you ever wondered what it actually does and what you can create with it? 3D printers allow anyone to make their own custom objects like jewelry, art, games, toys, and even mechanical parts like you see on these 3D printers. To print your own object, all you need is a 3D model file containing your design. EPL staff will work with you to make sure your 3D model is suitable for use with our 3D printers. Once your model is ready to print, the 3D printer builds your model into a physical object from bottom to top by placing thin layers of hot plastic on top of each other. If you haven't made a 3D model before, we can help you get started using free software that's easy for beginners. But the best part about 3D printing at the EPL Makerspace is that no matter your age or skill level, we can help you transform your creative ideas into physical objects. Visit us here at the EPL Makerspace and we'll help you get started. What will you make?
"3D printers are used at various levels of education and within different subject disciplines. The applications of this technology are vast. 3D printers allow biology students to create and study a cross-section of various organs. It also allows chemistry students to print out complex molecules for more in-depth study. Food students can design molds and cookie cutter templates, while history classes can print out artifacts for closer examination. I like to think of the 3D printer as the hub of the makerspace as it connects with various other technology tools found within the space. For your information, Minecraft EDU is a version of Minecraft that was designed by teachers for classroom use. The game is used to teach all kinds of skills and subjects, like math, languages, or social studies. The virtual world created by students can be brought to life with 3D printers for continued learning and fun. Here is an example of a student project created with Minecraft EDU and then constructed by a 3D printer. Very cool. I can definitely see myself using Minecraft EDU in conjunction with 3D printers to teach and allow my grade 7 students to explore various ecosystems. Can you see yourself incorporating these technologies into your classroom? Thanks for listening.